armor because they're easier to hit, but it increases their damage accordingly. Because, like, you know, if you were wielding a staff, now you're wielding a telephone pole. It's just, you're much larger. Interesting. Send to camp. Okay, and then of course we've got this awesome helmet down here. Helm of Baldur. We saw this yesterday during our attempts to figure this fight out.
Tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Helm of Baldur. So it has the regeneration effect. You have +1 bonus to armor class, which is huge because it's really hard to get more AC right now. Immune to stun, and you cannot be crit. So I'm at 24 armor class now without buffs.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Her gear doesn't affect most of the time. That's fine. But now we see your face. Mwahaha.
Eager for battle.
Actually, I'm pretty sure this Dryad's gonna disappear because I'm gonna have to do a long rest. Alright, what's out here? F5, 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 yeah. Alright. So we're back down here. Okay, so we need to go rest. Oh, wait, it says this is a danger zone. Alright, how do I get out of here? Forward. Over here. Is that not the entrance? Bruh. Was that the fake wall? I think this was a fake wall. Yeah, that was the fake wall. Okay. Prison entrance door. No, I'm not trying to go out through the entrance. That would probably be a bad time. There. That's where I entered from. I gotta say, chat, for our next playthrough, it's gonna be hard putting away Halfling. Never rolling a 1 is pretty awesome. Or you only roll a 1 if you roll 2 1s in a row. Random, but your Twitch link on Patreon goes to Mukluk Twitch. Wild Sandy, thank you very much for letting me know. I will need to find that. Long ago, my Twitch was called Mukluk Twitch because there was an account on here that someone had the name Mukluk, which I wanted, but someone else had it first. And so I was streaming as Mukluk Twitch for a couple of years, and when I got partnered, I was like, hey, now that I'm partner, could I possibly request something? They're like, what do you have in mind? I was like, could I get the name Mukluk as my username? There is someone who has it, but they haven't logged in like 5 years. And they checked and they confirmed, and they're like, yeah, that's fine. The account's like dead. Like no one literally hadn't been logged in 5 years, so they let me have it. I don't know where... I don't know where it says Mukluk Twitch on there. Is it under the About section? I'll have to scour it later, but if you're willing, if you're still here, let me know where you saw it on there. I'm very interested. Alright, let's go to long rest screen. Can we tell Will that we found the dragon he wanted and we beat it up? He's probably not going to be happy about that.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead.
You're welcome.
We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansel.
Okay. Where is dear old dad? Oh, he's right next to you.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
It's below become a patron on your homepage. I'm gonna write that down. Hang on. Got it. Thank you. Tell him about the battle with Answer.
A terrible fate for Answer, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I failed, father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Answer, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
Yeah, you just
I
said
don't
that.
understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was
Oh my
once
god.
the great Answer.
My dude's just drenched in
He was
dragon blood.
stronger than even the great worm.
My guy got,
You
like,
will be
knocked
the
into
one
a
to
near-death
part the
state, like,
storms
5
and
times during
lead
that
the
fight.
people through. You, not Answer, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a
Wait,
thief.
him? He wasn't even there.
Tell
I
the
thought he was talking to
citizens
me.
and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Oh, we're good right now. I trust you, Will. Follow your heart, wherever it leads.
Will?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast. To slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage.
When he said Blade of Avernus, I thought he was going to go into the hells, like with Karlach, and fight
Let
monsters.
these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail the Blade of Avernus.
The Blade of Avernus.
It's so weird that he just picks a
calm
target like that, like
settles
he's a
on you.
ranger.
The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
Dude, you don't need the Blade of Avernus, you need a shower, my dude. Also, Mizora's back. What's up?
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
Gortosh, Bane's chosen.
The terrible tyrant himself. Strike him down, bug. Let freedom's bells ring. The brain won't be too far beyond. But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, Perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Okay. All right. I'm torn on Gale right now, you guys. All right, so let me share my thoughts. For this position in the party, I like having an arcane person. I like having them have 2 levels of bard. It gives us an extra short rest, which is huge, and it gives the bardic inspiration on conversations and stuff like that. Now, because bard stuff uses charisma, I chose to make him a sorcerer. So he's 2 levels of bard and 10 levels of sorcerer. What do I get from the arcane stuff besides, you know, big arcane magic? I also get access to counter spells, which is game-changing in some fights. Shutting down some of the enemy's biggest, nastiest stuff is just absolutely game-changing. Get access to, like I said, the bard stuff, and then we get, you know, some offensive magic. So, like, I could have level 10 warlock, level 2 bard, and then, but then you only get, like, 2 counter spells, because warlocks have so few spells. The question that I'm really thinking about right now is the... Do I even need to worry about the charisma thing? Because I'm only using 2 levels of bard. Do I even need to care about that? Like, could I go level 10 wizard, level 2 bard, and still be completely fine? If I wanted to try wizard instead? I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can. Like, I'm wondering if like the charisma thing even matters for what I'm using this person for. I might try one of the wizard things.
Thou walkest alone. On all these
Is bonus short rest really worth that much? Long rest are basically free with no rest instances, quite rare. I'm not sure. I like having it. I like having it. For example, the wild shapes are like my bread and butter right now, and you get all your wild shapes back when you do a short rest. And the bardic inspirations for dice rolls, an extra 1d6 to dice rolls is really nice. I really like that. You said, wait, what?
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal
Wait,
life.
what? I'm trying to respec and he's calling Gale maidenless. I don't want to talk to you about this.
And thus thou art alone.
Oh my god, he's like, yeah, that's maidenless behavior. Holy crap. I'm here to respec, my dude.
Fate spins along.
Jeez.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or
Getting burned by a corpse? Yeah.
Instead, as thou didst.
Alright, okay, wizard. We'll start with wizard. Cantrips. Shock. Woo! Hi! Hi, Sandra. Thank you. That's going toward the Pacemaker Fund. Okay. We'll start with Firebolt, Shock, and Grasp. Rob Zombie over here saying you got no game. Rob Zombie over here. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Thunder. I really like Thunder Wave. Mage Armor's good. Magic Missile. Shield. Shield is so good. Find Familiar. Chromatic Orb. Color Spray. Featherfall. Abilities. Do I need 12 charisma on him? Well, I need to add some underwear to the store since these new ones after every Patreon store. The undergarments. Shoot, I need to write that down. Undergarmux. Alright. Wild Sandy with the tier 1 sub. Thank you, Sandy. Is that the same as Sandy Sandra from the Patreon alert? Thank you. Welcome. Mukluk Douglas, what that'll be Ridgeville Discord. The 4th is the Chelsea Face. The 3rd one was you to the lab. Hope you enjoy. I'll stay entertainment's on the way. Crank at the speakers. Don't touch the speakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Why does it start this wizard with 12 charisma? That's odd to me. Let's do that. Okay. We're doing evil things to this character? Next playthrough probably. Trying to vet stuff out. Really, wanted to show a bit of support. Really appreciate the effort you put into your content, and yes, that's me. Well, I really appreciate it. I'm able to make content like that because of, viewers like you, and the letter M. No, truly, truly, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's literally the reason I'm able to do this. Sculpt spells with... Okay, do I want to go evocation? Necromancy, also pretty cool. You walk through the Valley of the Shadow of Death and make lots of friends there. That is a great descriptor. And make lots of friends. Is this a new playthrough? No, we're respecking Gale right now. Sculpt spells. Allies automatically succeed save throws against those spells that no damage from them. But that's only evocation. So, like, Cloud of Daggers is a conjuration spell. So I can't just drop that on top of my teammates. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Necro Gale. What was the other Necromancer type character in Baldur's Gate 3? Was it Oathbreaker? Or was it someone else? Skulls get bonus. Yeah, I've looked over them. It is Oathbreaker. BG3 Oathbreaker. Let's see. Certain other change. You gave the ability to channel power, contain your paladin oath, which you can use to build certain houses and divine sense. Subclass. Uses strength and charisma, wisdom, charisma saving throws. Oh, here we go. Oathbreaker. Animate dead at level 9. Scroll down. Spiteful suffering. Inflict wounds, crown of madness, or the aura of hate. I know what most of these are. This doesn't really feel like, yeah, it's got the animate dead spell. Like, that doesn't make them good at it. Like, if I go to Wizard, for example. Holy crap, this wiki is moving at blazing speed. Wizard Baldur's Gate 3. Wizard. And we go to Necromancy. They get additional undead when they summon, and better summons when they summon. So, unless there's something more than just the animate dead, I wouldn't really call Oathbreaker a good Necromancer option. It's just something extra they can do. Let's see, what else do we got? Burning Hands, Grease, Prepare Spells. Where'd you get that hat? Where did I get that hat? I'm not sure. Can I close out of this while I'm not done with that? That's the... It's called Birthright, and it gives +2 Charisma, which I guess now doesn't do as much for a wizard. I want to see something. I was trying to see... Okay, so... I try to explain this. For people that know pen and paper, Wizard usually, like, if you want to cast Magic Missile 5 times, you have to have Magic Missile prepared 5 times. It looks, when I'm looking at this, it looks like it operates on Sorcerer rules, which is, I can cast... I guess it's just spell slots. Because that was the whole thing with the Sorcerers. The Sorcerer gets less spells, but is more flexible within them. But Wizards could have all spells, but then had to prepare them. Two more. Cloud of Daggers, absolutely. Darkness is evocation. Odd. I wouldn't really think of that as being evocating. Enlarge is good on a zombie? Really? See, Arcane Lock, Blindness, Blur, Crown of Madness. Enlarge or reduce. Ray of Sickness. Warcaster or just better stats? Can't really go wrong with stats. Don't know if you know, but you have some small info about the character on those circles to his stats panel on the right side of the screen. +3 initiative, hit points, those circles? You have some small info about the character on those circles. You mean these? Probably these. Okay. Animate Dead. There we go. Counterspell, absolutely. Let's get those. There we go. Creatures created with Animate Dead have additional hit points equal to your wizard level, and your proficiency bonus is added to theirs. When you use Animate Dead, you can raise additional corpse. Oh, I think I might have just gotten Animate Dead for free. No, that's fine. Fireball. Grant Flight. Alright, before I forget, add Bard. And I get to pick 2 things here. We already have Mage Hand. We already have Daylight, so I don't need Dancing Lights or Light. Pick 4 spells. Healing Word, absolutely. You need at least level 10 to go Necro? Yeah, I'll be level 10 Wizard, level 2 Bard by the end. Because I'm max level already. Why does he have a drum on his back no matter what I click? Deception. Maybe because he used to be... Maybe because he used to have the drum. Spells... Friendship, Bane, Charm, versus Cure Wounds, Sky, Self, Fairy Fire. I spell, no, that's fine. Okay, now we go back to Wizard. What would this do? Wizard. There we go. 2 spells. Banishment, Blight, Confusion, Minor Elemental, Dimension Door, Black Tentacles. I remember, so there was a, I've mentioned this story once before, but Neverwinter Nights, one of the Neverwinter Nights games, I played a Warlock, and they could actually cast Black Tentacles, but it didn't use up a spell slot. So if you had a boss that didn't move much, you could literally just summon another pile of Black Tentacles at its feet every turn until you were just lagging out from like a million writhing tentacle graphics going on. And it was just doing like so many hits on the boss every turn. It's concentration. Right, I'm talking about when it was better. I'm talking about when it was better, not now. This is very powerful, but if they save against it, it does nothing. I don't know if how useful Find Familiar is really going to be. I swear I had Animate Dead loaded earlier, but I don't now. That looks unreliable. So we got feat, ability improvement. Let's get int maxed out. Alright, second to last level up. Spells, Cloud Kill's very good, Conjure Elemental is eye-catching. I don't have Fireball loaded. I can change the prepared spells after. Alright, last level up. Another cantrip.